This is Phil Hartman with PH Fabrication and Horton Race Cars. Just wanted to give you guys a weekly shop update. Hope everyone's doing well and is getting ready for Christmas. I know I'm a little bit late with this update video, but it's been a busy week here at the shop between the shop and Christmas shopping. I haven't had much time to get a video out. But like I said, this week's been really pretty busy. We got the 55 Chevy Gasser back in, and should be able to finish up the Buick in the next day or two and have that out of the shop. And I know most of you saw last week we had Chris Becker's Juggernaut car in here, and we were able to finish that up and get that back to him. So with the 55 Chevy Gasser, this last weekend we got the transmission in, and we were able to at least get everything bolted up and get this motor mounted in the car. Now we've just started to mount the motor. We got the front motor plate roughed in. We have the headers on just to make sure everything clears our bars that go to the front, and getting everything situated and make sure the motor's square in the car, and we'll get it all locked in with a front motor plate and a mid motor plate, and it'll also be hard mounted on the transmission. We'll also have to do some work on the tunnel. Like I said, this is probably one of the original Gassers. Came out of Texas, and the guy in Charlotte owns it now. But definitely have some work to do. But it's really a very, very cool car. You know, it's one of those original Gasser cars that you don't see a lot of. A lot of the Gassers now are all built to look like a Gasser, and they got pretty much a modern frame under them and new floor pans, and it just kind of goes on and on. But a very, very cool car. A few other things we have to do to the 55 Chevy is just basically plumb it, run some brake lines to the rear end, since we did put a new rear end under it, and new ladder bars. See if we can get a picture of that. I don't know if we'll be able to see much. You can see everything's brand new underneath with strange coilovers. And the rear end and everything turned out really nice. So looking forward to getting this car finished up and back to the customer. Now you can see the shop's a little bit of a mess, and that's just kind of a midweek shop view. I know we do try to clean up every night, but sometimes it's just easier to leave the tools out because you're gonna jump right back into a project in the morning. Now on the Buick, we had to do some updates to the roll cage. And then we also added a funny car style cage for the driver. So it's turned out really pretty nice. Looking forward to finishing it up. We are going to do a swing out door bar, and that'll make it easier for the driver to get in and out. A few other things we had to do to the Buick is switch everything over to coilovers. So we got a set of Viking coilovers underneath. And let me see if I can get a better view. We got a Viking coilovers. We're also putting an anti-roll bar on it, and just getting this rear end locked in. We did narrow the rear end 2.5 inches per side, and gonna get the axles. We had the axles resplined at Mosier Engineering, and they came back, and so hopefully get all this finished up and back to the customer. The only thing that we're gonna have to kind of watch, since we did narrow the rear end, we may have to cut a little bit out of the wheel well, or maybe even put a full set of tubs in. We're still not sure on how the tire will fit, but we'll should know here shortly. Well, I know it's kind of a short weekly shop update, but I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas, and I will be in touch with you probably right after Christmas, and with a few more updates on both the cars, and just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.